I think I need to grow Orangepixel for 2021. Bigger things, better things. I think I know the couple of guys that can help me do that. Yeah, let's contact some of these guys.
First, we need a programmer, somebody who dreams about coding. Second, an artist, somebody at the peak of his abilities. And finally, somebody to get our name and brand out there.
Gentlemen, thank you for coming. 2021 is going to be like the biggest year for Orangepixel. And to make that happen, I have made a plan and I need each and every one of your skills to make that plan a reality. Are we up for it? Let me explain the plan for Orangepixel in 2021. Alright, this is the plan. First, we have dev. You're gonna be creating and completing Residual, our main and key game for this year. It's been in development for quite some time. It's not yet done, but we're almost there. You need to bring us to the final stretch, that final goal, and complete Residual and release it in 2021. Which brings me to my Belgian contact, Friedel, aka Serious Lion, on the Discord. And he will be taking care of various ports. We already have a bunch of games on Switch right now. But I tell ya, there are more games coming. A new one is released this week as this video is live. Stardash on Switch. There will be Gunslugs 2. And we already have 2 other games prepared and almost ready to go for Switch launching. And while we are porting to the Switch, we also have our first code running on the Xbox. I'm also contacting our Japanese friends because yes, before the end of the year, we plan to have at least one game released on the PlayStation. Meanwhile, Artie, you will be in charge of all the graphics required for Residual, but also start focusing on the next game. We need another big game, a big hit after Residual, something we can work on, something we can use for our YouTube and other social media activities. I need you to come up with concepts, creating art for various types of games, and we'll pick the best game amongst those. And that brings me to your part in this whole plan, Socio. Your part is continue the job you've been doing in 2020, because social media has been growing on all the platforms. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Insta. We've been doing very well, but we need to double in size or double in followers. Or I'm not gonna set any goals this year for YouTube, but I think we should reach that 10k subscribers. I want to make at least 500 euros on YouTube this year, which would be double what we did last year. That's one of your goals, that's your main mission, and Socio, I'm trusting you on this one. That's the plan for this year. You all know your tasks. Dev on coding, Artie, pixel art, graphics, create a bunch of stuff, and Socio, make us grow, make us bigger on all the social media and on the Discord. And I think that's a very good plan. And that's not all. I have some other plans, but I'm just gonna discuss that with you. Sorry for this. This is what you're gonna be expecting from this YouTube channel. Every now and then I have way too much free time on my hands, and I really enjoy creating these type of things and bits, and I like it. If you don't like this type of YouTube videos, then this is not your channel. But if you like some entertainment every now and then and just having some fun with it, stick and subscribe to the channel, and more stuff to come this year. Not all videos will be like this. Next week will probably be just a normal devlog on Residual. A lot of stuff. I've been working on it on the game here and there during the holidays. Not every day, but stuff has changed and moved around, and so there's things to talk about. And there are extra goals I'm setting myself this year. The extra goal, one of the extra goals, and pretty much I have a bunch of goals, but most of these are already started. Like releasing on Xbox and PlayStation already set in motion, and it's gonna happen this year anyway. It's a plan for this year, but I already started it in 2020. So my plans are just to continue as I have been doing in 2020. And one of the new goals I set myself is to cooperate with somebody, either a graphic artist or another developer or a game designer, or I'm not sure yet how and why and when and who and what, but it would be interesting to just work with someone maybe. And there's a big chance that's just going to be Serious Lion, because we've been working very well on the Switch ports and the Xbox and all those things, and perhaps if we can find some time, maybe we'll make a new game together. I don't know, I think he's interested, I'm interested, but if I can find some other people to work with, I'm open for it, but I do need a certain quality and a certain drive, because for me this is a job. Every time I put into such a project needs to be made back eventually with a completed game that's being sold. So obviously it's not going to be a hobby project, it's going to be something serious. We're going to publish it, release it on everything as we can, and we'll see where that goes. I'm already also talking with an intern, so actually in a month or so I might have an intern working from home, because well, the world is strange at the moment, and also I work from my home and I don't need people running around my house. So if he can work from home, he can work from home. It's a pixel artist, young pixel artist, contacted me last year, and I think he has talent, and maybe I can help shape that talent, and maybe he can do some interesting stuff and have a game on his resume at some point. We'll see what happens with that. So lots of stuff to do this year. I can't wait to actually start working on all that. But that's it. But that's it for this week's video, our first video of the year. It was a little bit different than normal, I know. I like doing these stuff, and every now and then I have funny ideas and time left, as I just mentioned, and I'm gonna do crazy stuff like this, just short little bits, and I enjoy it. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below if you have questions or anything or any feedback, and hop on the Discord if you have more feedback than fits in a comment on YouTube. And I'll see you next week, and we'll do a normal devlog talking about Residual, which is gonna be fun. Alright, that's it for the plan. The end. This is a big task, and this is something that's gonna require a lot of time, but we got a lot of time. That makes no sense, but I'm just going with it. We're releasing a new game on the Switch this week, the first week of the world. I'm lost. I have no idea where I was. I was recording so many parts and nobody's in the room. I think I covered everything. I'm just gonna try a couple of extra angles, and then hopefully I can paste all this messy stuff into a fun video, because I am having fun. I'm just getting lost in my own head and everything that's going around here. But be right back after the commercial break. There's no commercial break.